And I want to talk about what are some of the things that you're doing that you're not letting go of your past relationship, and why you need to let go. Okay, and we'll talk about that at the end. Right now, I'm just going to talk about what I found to be some of the reasons you don't let go. Now, there's many. Like I said, we'll have talks again on this, and we'll do a part two. Because it's not all, it just doesn't end at the few things that I give you. You got to remember, there's a lot of things that causes us to be in certain situations. Okay, it's not going to always be cut and dry. I just like to give you what really is the main, I find to be the top thing that most people are found to be caught up in. Okay, so let's talk about what happens when you don't let go of the past. Okay, so sometimes you all, and I'm giving you things that you will understand what you're doing to recognize that you're not letting go. Okay, so those may be some of the things I may say. Like, for instance, you're stalking your ex on the social media. So if that person still have a social media account or have a social media account, you're still looking at what that person is doing, what's happening in their life, where they're going, what they're doing each day. And you still, and it's almost like it is a form of stalk, because that's the only way you can see them, because they're not giving you any time. Okay, and so they may know that you're watching, and they may not. Believe it or not, sometimes I feel when it's over, it's over. I'm not concerned about if you following or watching or doing anything. I'm going on living my life. You got me? And that's what you should do. The other thing, you start regretting that may have been your true love, that may have been the mate for you. And you start thinking about situations to say, well, maybe that was my mate. Okay, and you start pondering about if that person was. Another reason is you compare your ex with the person that you may deal with, other people. You start comparing whatever you had with with the ex. You start comparing with the present person, because you're still interested in that person. You still want that person. So you're thinking about what your ex may have done for you. Okay. You think about the intimacy. You think about what happened during your intimacy. So you're thinking about that going on. So the person that you presently get with you really don't want to touch you at this present, because they're not giving you what your ex gave you. So any intimacy you have with someone else is meaningless to you. You know, you don't find it to be exciting, because your mind is still on the ex. You got me? You reminisce about those things you did with your ex, what was wonderful or grand, or the fun that you had, or what happened along the way, because you had these fun, these awesome situations going on with your ex. And so you think about that. You find reasons to stay in contact. And this is the one I talk about all the time. And I tell people, this is one of my, it's going to be in the love bundle that I have coming out, talking about how to end the relationship, right? And this is one of them that I tell people, when you're in the relationship, you have got to learn to move on, right? And I talk about how the exes will find reasons to keep contacting you, right? Will keep trying to reach out to you, and they'll call you and say their mama died, the dog died, somebody in the hospital. They come up with all kind of reasons to reach out to you. You know, hell, they'll tell you they got cancer. And they give you all kind of reasons just to stay in contact with you. And I talk about how you have those who want to move on, and who want to let that relationship go. What I talk about, what I say, guys who follow me, don't respond. Don't answer that phone. Don't answer that call. Don't answer that text. Don't respond. Okay?